imagine a world where English serves as the bridge of innovation. This is the reality in Google's universe, connecting billions through words and ideas. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here today. I'm Tharka. Along with me, we have Zahara, Aisha, Nidara, and Aura. Together, we are excited to present on from search engine to global icon, the role of English in crafting Google's worldwide brand presence. To give you an outline, our presentation will start with an introduction to business English as a lingua franca, or BELF, followed by Google's brand image, brand identity, brand awareness, and conclude with brand promotion. We kindly ask that you hold your questions until the end, where we will have a dedicated Q&A session. To begin with, first, let's discuss the concept of business English as a lingua franca, or BELF. As defined by Luala Salminan et al. 2005, BELF refers to the use of English as the primary medium for communication in international business, even among non-native speakers. This framework is essential because English has become the global language of business, facilitating trade, negotiations, and cultural exchanges. With the rise of globalization, BELF ensures that businesses from different countries and cultures can communicate effectively, bridging linguistic and cultural divides, says Charles 2007. Moving on, let's talk about Google. Founded in 1998 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin while they were PhD students at Stanford University, Google started as a search engine designed to organize the vast information available online, using its innovative PageRank system. Over the years, it has evolved into a global technology leader, expanding its services to include Gmail, Google Maps, and Android. Today, Google plays a crucial role in our daily lives by providing easy access to information, enhancing communication, and driving innovation. Fundamentally, it shapes the way we interact with technology and each other. Now, we'll focus on Google's global presence as an example of BELF in action. Google operates over 190 countries, offering its services in numerous languages. According to Pillar and Show 2013, however, despite localizing its services, English remains at the core of its global communication strategy. Nicholson 2005 states that this use of English helps Google maintain consistency in its brand message across diverse markets, ensuring a unified voice in branding, marketing, and customer engagement worldwide. Finally, let's explore the link between English and Google's global success. With over 1.5 billion English speakers worldwide, as noted by Crystal 2003, English allows Google to make its services more accessible to a vast global audience. Furthermore, English is regarded as the language of innovation and technology, which aligns perfectly with Google's identity as a tech leader. By using English as its primary communication tool, Google can ensure clarity, uniformity, and reach in its global operations. With that, I'll now hand over to Zahara, who will discuss about Google brand, image, and English.
Okay.
Sound Zahra, 24.
S.
Zahra, F Z Mahmoud, 24.
F. Z.
Mahmoud.
All right.
Thank you, Taraka. Now let us look into as to how Google uses English to promote its brand image in the global market. To begin with, I would like to quote a statement from Cristiani 2022. According to him, the use of an international language itself symbolizes globalism, which means language plays a crucial role despite the use of attractive advertising strategies and brand icons. Having said that, let me also bring to our notice that Google has established itself to a great extent, not only due to its technological advancements, but also due to its tactful use of English in promoting its brand image. So now let us begin to as to several aspects how Google has used English in promoting its brand image. So how has Google, being simple and friendly, established its brand image? Google uses simple and clear English in its user interface, making it understandable and welcoming to everyone. For an example, the use of terms and phrases such as search, I'm feeling lucky, are straightforward language which enhances the overall user experience. Also, Google uses a casual, friendly, and a personal communication style in creating a strong bond between the brand and the users. It is quite evident in using terms such as "Hey Google" when using Google Assistant, which creates a close bond between the user and the brand. Now let us look into as to how Google uses slogans in establishing its brand image. So Google uses simple yet short slogans to reflect its mission to everyone, making it a memorable one to all its users. So for an example, slogans such as "organizing the world's information, doing the right thing" are simple yet memorable slogans. Also, Google's use of certain slogans gives you or provokes you a sense of trust within the users. For an example, slogans such as privacy matters, helping you stay safe online, don't be evil, are slogans just signals you a sense of reliability and trust in the Google's brand. And finally, moving on to how Google uses English to contribute to its innovative image. Google showcases its innovative commitment through announcements such as AI to everyone. Such statements simplify complex AI concept to average users without providing the detail behind AI series. So, moreover, Google uses a plain English rather using a jargon-heavy language which would confuse its users. Such transparency is vital to boost the trust and confidence in a particular brand. So in summary, Google uses English language to shape its brand to be identified as a friendly, simple, innovative, and trustworthy product overall in the globe. So, that is the key for its success. And this brings to the end of my part, and I would call upon Ayesha to provide you an overview on the brand identity of Google. Over to you, Ayesha.
Aisha 24, that's the name. Huh? Aisha who? Yeah.
Thank you, Sahara. So I'm going to talk about brand identity and linguistic choices in Google's communication. So let's see how Google's brand looks friendly and simple, how they are used in English slogans, and how the language makes them seem innovative and reliable. So move on to the first part. social media. It's tone short and direct. Also, its language very casual, often includes emojis or hashtags to make it fun. So, it's a visual engaging. For an example, check out today's fun Google video. So, this purpose is to share quick updates or start conversation. So, last, press releases. So, it's a formal language, so but it's clear and easy to understand. This tone serious and professional. For an example, we are excited to announce our new AI-powered tool for better user experience. So this one purpose to announce a big news like a new product or event. So in summary, now you can understand each has its own style for its audience. So blogs feel personal, social media feels fun and fast. Also, press releases are official and clear. So move on to the next slide. Clear, simple language reflects Google's brand. So Google uses clear, everyday words that are easy to understand. It avoids technical language and explains things simply. Then talk about why it matters. Because clear language shows that Google cares about making its service easy for everyone to use. So my part in this presentation is over. Now over to you.
I'm sorry. Correct. ENJ. ENJ below. Go ahead, please.
Thank you, Aisha. Google has consistently implemented a variety of global campaigns aimed at increasing brand awareness. Here are some global campaigns that have contributed to Google's brand awareness. First one, YouTube Google campaign. YouTube, a Google subsidiary, has launched global campaigns such as YouTube Creators for Change, which features stories of creators making a positive impact on their communities. Next one, Google Pixel. Google Pixel and hardware campaign. Google has executed high visibility campaign to promote its line of smartphones, smart homeware devices and wearables. Next one, Google My Business. Through initiatives like Grow with Google, Google promotes tools for small businesses to be more discoverable online. Next one, Search on Campaign. This series of ads showcases real-life stories of individuals or groups using Google products to navigate personal and social challenges such as finding answers to health concerns or supporting a cause. Then let's see how they use English to promote their brands worldwide. Google uses English as a core tool in its global marketing strategy. Role of English. English is often seen as the default language for global communication, particularly in scientific, business and technological communities. Simple and direct language. Google's communication in English is simple, clear and approachable. Terminology for technology. Google uses English tech jargon in its promotions and product descriptions. Subtitling and voiceovers. For non-English speaking market, Google uses English as the base language for its advertisements and product videos. They provide subtitles or voiceovers. Then English on social media. Google's official social media accounts post content in English appealing to a global audience. Next point, hybrid language strategies. In many markets, Google uses both English and local languages in advertising. Then English corporate announcements. Google corporate communication, including press releases and blog posts and major announcements are often published first in English. Next one, building global brand consistency. By using English as a primary language, Google maintains brand consistency worldwide. Google's use of language is tailored to reach and engage diverse audiences such as general consumers, technological audience, business and corporate audience, educators and students, as well as non-English speaking audience. Google leveraged English as a powerful tool to promote its brand globally. The use of English helps Google reach a broad international audience. With that, Aura will conclude the rest.
So, I'm going to talk about brand promotion and the use of English in digital and social media on Google. In this section, we will look at how Google uses English in smart ways to make its products easy to understand and to promote its brand worldwide. My first point is Google on strategic use of English in digital and social media. As you can see, as the one of the world's most recognizable brands, Google uses English in its digital and social media platforms to connect with users globally. Through its online ads, YouTube content, and social media posts, Google crafts simple, accessible language that resonate across culture and languages. Next slide, please. And my first point is online ads. Google ads are short and easy to understand, using simple English to reach people worldwide. This makes it easy for people from different countries to connect with Google. And for example, include phrases like find what you need or search smarter, which use plain English to describe Google purpose without any confusing language. And move on to the next slide. When it's come to YouTube, as Google owns YouTube, it's the key platform for promoting the brand. On YouTube, Google shares easy to understand tutorials, ads, and collaboration with influencers in English. Google also promotes products like Pixel phone and the Google Nest in quick, clear videos that appeal to many viewers. Move on to the next slide. When it comes to social media, on platforms like Twitter, which is now X, Instagram and Facebook, Google uses casual English to seem friendly and approachable. Posts often use hashtags like Hey Google, encouraging people to interact and feel like a part of a community. Move on to next point. My second point is creative use of English in Google promotions. Simplicity and clarity. Google Ads campaigns use very clear and simple English, making sure that everyone, no matter their English level, can understand the message. When it comes to the approachable tone, Google language feels friendly and positive, giving the brand a welcoming vibe. Campaigns like just Google it and search on use simple phrases that stick in people's minds. Let's let's talk about storytelling. Google uses English to tell stories in campaigns, especially on YouTube. Campaigns like Search On use everyday language to show the real life uses of English Google tools, making the brand feels more relatable and inspiring. Move on to next point. The third point is using English to promote Google products worldwide. Global consistency, using English consistently makes it easy for Google to launch campaigns around the world without many changes. This consistency helps Google keep a strong, recognizable brand identity everywhere. Inclusive messaging, by keeping the English language simple, Google ensures that even non-native speakers can understand their ads, posts, and videos, making the brand feel welcoming to everyone. And reinforcing brand values, Google's English language campaign show value like being trustworthy, innovative, and easy to use. Slogans like "Do the right thing" shares these values, creating a positive impression of the brand. So that's the end of the my part. Let's talk about overall conclusion of our presentation. Google use of English as a universal language helps it connect with people worldwide through clear, consistent, and friendly language in its ads, campaigns, and social media. Google builds a brand image of innovation, reliability, and approachability. Using English strategically helps Google be recognized and trusted globally, making it accessible to people from all backgrounds. That's end of our presentation. Let's move on to Q&A session. If you have any questions.